Hello, for our inspirations with Pastor One to be today from a devotional that the Lord and I did on December 19th, 2025 for January 15th, 2026. It comes from Proverbs 27:9, which reads, "The heartfelt counsel of a friend is as sweet as perfume and incense." That's the New Living Translation of Proverbs 27:9. The King James Version reads, "Ointment and perfume rejoice the heart. So doth the sweetness of a man's friend by hearty counsel." 27:9 of Proverbs. So on this one, it's basically talking about the value of a friendship, a true friendship. Sometimes friends grow up in the same neighborhood from toddlers, and they bond to a point where they are friends for life. They are constantly in contact with one another, whether it's daily, weekly, monthly. They stay in touch to let each other know how important they are and what's going on in their life is important. And so it's saying in the New Living, the heartfelt counsel of a friend is as sweet as perfume and incense. When you know you have a true friend who will tell you right from wrong, who has your best interest in stock for you, you hold on to that friend for dear life. Don't let them go, and pray that they don't let you go. I mean, it's one thing for us to verbally say, "Oh, so and so is my friend," but you never see that friend. You never hear from that friend. It's like what the young people like to say now, they ghosted us. A true friend, human nature we're talking about, because Jesus is our true friend. He's a friend that says that sit closer than a brother. He's the friend that will lay down his life for us. But on the natural essence of what we're speaking of today is having that true friend who is as sweet as perfume. Think about the best perfume, whether it's from Dollar Tree or from Macy's or wherever. Think about your favorite fragrance, and for you men, your favorite cologne, and just think about how good it smells to you. Have you ever been around somebody and they walk by you, or you hug them in church? You haven't seen them in a long time, and you hug them and you think, "Whoa, wow, that smells good." You're like, "Whoa." They walk by you like, "Wow." It catches your attention. That's the kind of friend that I want in my life. A friend who will stick with me no matter what. I fall short. I get slight. Yeah, you could tell me, like daughter-in-law, she's daughter married to youngest son, John. She'll like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, and you might not like it, but I'm gonna tell you what's right." And she will. But she's not doing it to hurt or be offensive. It's to help us. So a friend that loves us. But hey, if you need correction, they will lovingly tell you, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't have did it that way, or maybe you should have said it this way." That it's good to have that type of friend. But we have to be more mindful and intentional when we use the word, "That's my friend." Are they really your friend, or is just word only? Is it? Now think on the flip. Think about that perfume or cologne, and somebody done walk by you, hug you, and you be like, gotta hold your breath and be like, "Oh, Jesus." You ain't gonna say it to them, but you be thinking in your mind like, "Man, that stink. I don't like that smell," and stuff like that. We want friends who is a sweet fragrance, who's there genuinely, that knows that we're not perfect, but loves us in spite of, but loves us enough to correct us when need be. Now, there are some people that will be our friend, praise God, or they could be my friend, but what's the word? We would be passive, if you would, or something in that nature where we can know that they're wrong, but you don't want to tell them that they're wrong because you don't want to hurt their feelings. I've been guilty of that. But we have to know that the Bible says there's a appointed time and season for all things. It also says everything and it's not expedient to say. But some people don't want to hear the truth. So they're not going to want to tell you what they're going through because they're afraid, or they know because they know you, they're not going to say what's on their mind, or be open. So we just have to be mindful of the filters that we put up and the defense mechanisms and stuff of that nature, because at the end of the day, what will it benefit us? Another thing to put down is John 15:15 and James 2:23, because the most comforting thing of it all, I love having a true natural friendship with somebody. Don't get me wrong. You know, I used to want all these lots of friends, because you feel like you're popular or you done made it into the in crowd. But the more friends you have, then you're trying to placate and appease everybody, and then somebody gonna feel left out. So we can have lots of friends, but in that inner circle, you have those few in the inner circle. But to know that Jesus is our friend, he calls us his friend. And he's a friend that will lay down his life for us. He's a friend that did lay down his life for us. He's a true friend. He's a true friend. He will never leave us nor forsake us. Can we say we're that true friend to the people who we say friends, or when the next best thing or the next best person come along, we kick them to the curb? And I know that's not the saying like back in the day and stuff. And we used to say, "Oh, they throw me under the bus." Praise God. But will you be that true friend? Praise God. Remember, there's no friend like Jesus. Y'all take care. Till the next time. God bless.